see this universe of faces. I'm Brenda Gerritz, the Executive Director of the JPRO Network, and it's my honor to have this position and to welcome you on behalf of many wonderful board members and President Jacob, and to thank also the Associated and the Greater Washington Federation for co-sponsoring our luncheon today. So my pleasure is in announcing the Bernard Rodkin Fellowship winners, and those are Elizabeth Costin from the UJA Federation, Chris Strom from the JCC Association. I think Alan is in the room. No, okay. So Alan nominated him, Alan Finkelstein, and Amanda Glinchner from the Silicon Valley Jewish Federation, and Rachel Siegel from the Jewish Foundation, Women's Foundation of New York. They are not coming up because they are going to Bucharest and Israel on a very phenomenal seminar. And I encourage all of you who are in supervisory positions to think about who you can nominate that is doing extraordinary work in your community, in your federation, your agency, that could go on this seminar, which is intended to provide a window, a very close picture, intimate picture into the workings of the JPC and JAFE and Jewish community agencies. This will happen in Bucharest, it will happen in Israel. They do everything from visit Startup Nation programs to the most basic social welfare programs. What is really important, the reason I wanted to take a minute to tell you about the Rodkin Fellowship is how it came about. Bernard Rodkin was not a major donor. He came into the UIA offices and people thought he was a vagrant. He was disheveled, he was not well dressed, and the staff of UIA came to Herman Markowitz, then the executive director, and said, "There's a vagrant in the office, should we, ask him to leave?" And he said, "No, we never turn away a fellow Jew. Let me just talk to him. Maybe he has something, maybe he has a need and we can help him." So rather than coming in with a need, he had money that he wanted to give. And he was thinking about giving this money to a very small shul in the Bronx that is now defunct. And Herman had a vision, and Bernard Rodkin really loved Israel. And he said, "Why don't you transmit this passion, this love of Israel to professionals who could learn from the experience of going there and having an educational seminar?" And Herman befriended him, and the end story is that there is a Bernard Rodkin Fellowship through UIA, Jewish Federations of Canada, and also one in the United States. And this fund has enabled dozens of young professionals and mid-career professionals to have an extraordinary experience. But it's really the vision and the menschlichkeit of Herman Markowitz that made it come about. So it's that partnership of having a donor and a visionary professional that really made a difference. So I bring that story to you because we never know who's going to walk into our office, and sometimes there's really an opportunity to make a difference in people's lives. So thank you very much for being here, because I know that you're all committed to that.